For those of you who are older fans of the channel, you guys would know that I used to post Madden rebuilds all the time, and I thought, why not get back into my roots? I love making Madden rebuilds. I think they're very fun in terms of overall just team building aspect of things. And with the release of Madden 27 soon, which franchise looks awesome, by the way, for Madden 27, why not get back into our roots? I did miss an upload last week. I apologize. Took a little bit of a break, but today we're going to be rebuilding the New Orleans Saints. Kind of been a weird franchise, kind of been in a weird place in terms of overall building, and ever since they lost Drew Brees, things have kind of been downhill for them. So hoping that I can come in here, Coach AJ Savage, and bring them back to the promised lands. Yeah, let's just get right into this. Probably going to do a development wizard. I want to get the best out of my talent as I can in terms of how quick can I develop talent anyway. How is this gonna really work in the long run? I don't really know. I don't really ever go a developer, to be honest. But there's a first for everything. And this is the year one roster, starting it off with the man at the helm, Tyler Shuck. He had a surprisingly good rookie year. I don't think anybody expected that from him. 5th round pick, I believe, out of Louisville. Went before Shador Sanders, and everybody had an outrage, and he ended up being better than Shador in his rookie year. Now, obviously there's a lot of things that factor into that than just stats, touchdowns, and whatnot. Because, look at Cam Ward's rookie year. He didn't really light up the stat sheet, but I still think he had a very good year. Anyways, a little bit of a tangent there. Tyler Shuck actually enjoyed a pretty good rookie year. He just did. Overall, I think the Saints going Tyler Shuck was maybe a bit of a shock in the beginning, but he proved himself, to be honest. He's very raw still, but I think, if he can develop, as crazy as it's going to be sounding, this is our guy of the future. It'll be Tyler Shuck. He has pretty good weapons around him. They just drafted Jordan Tyson, the rookie, right here. Not popping up. He's invisible for some odd reason. Rookie out of AZ State, so that'll be very fun. Rated pretty low. I think I'm gonna start him, and then obviously we all know Chris Olave has a lot of concussion issues as of late, but when he's healthy, Chris Olave is a playmaker. So I think Tyler Shuck honestly has a very good situation here in terms of overall playmakers. Yeah, I got Jawan Johnson, a little bit on the older side. You look to draft tight end. Obviously, there's still holes. Luis Fuaga, who is 24. Oh, yeah, Kelvin Banks, too. That's right. I forgot Kelvin Banks was on the Saints. So the tackles are actually pretty damn good. I'm not really too familiar with the Saints roster, but they did go out and sign Travis Etienne Jr., not ETN. He corrected it. Why did he let us call him ETN all these years? If it was Etienne, that's a little weird to just now be coming out and be like, oh, yeah, by the way, it's actually Etienne. So a little bit weird, but for a back, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Could we look to replace him? Yeah, everybody's kind of expendable right now outside of the few, like the tackles, Olave. We'll see what happens with Shuck. But on the defensive side of the ball, it also isn't looking that good. Pete Warner's pretty good. Justin Reed, probably just going to look to move on. Martin Emerson's a pretty good corner. Kool-Aid McKinstry leaves some to desire on the table, but is overall fairly good. Yeah, they're good, but they're not elite, I guess I want to say. Like, they have a lot of good players, but they really struggle in terms of, like, overall talent, I guess. It's weird because their talent is so even. They don't really have a guy that's like, oh, wow, this is the guy. So, Danny Stutzman, the Oklahoma legend. Danny Stutzman just got a little sidetracked there. Danny Stutzman was a beast at Oklahoma, by the way. Look up his highlights. Stud. Yeah, so overall, the team isn't amazing. It's not where you want it to be. They're actually rated pretty well at an 81 overall, so that's interesting. But we're just going to look to try to take them to the next level. As we're going to go just generated draft rookies. I don't really care to get too into the realism here. I'm fine with those scouts, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not too really worried about having real college players in the class when this is more just a not fantasy rebuild, but it's just more on the fantasy side in terms of we're not going to get everything down, pinpoint perfection. As we do start out 1-0, I guess. Tyreek Hill just signed with the Falcons. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we're going to get to the midseason mark. see how we're doing in year one. I don't expect it to be too great, but you never know. This team could shock. They do pretty good in simulation, to be honest, as far as I know anyway. So we'll just have to see what it comes down to here. As I mean, we're actually sitting at 5-2 right now. So kind of weird. It's supposed to be a rebuild, and here we are just kind of lighting it up. A lot of upgrades, man. I might turn on auto upgrade on. You know, Quantap doesn't look terrible. I don't know if we'll draft quarterback, though. That's the thing. We might not even be picking quarterback. Who knows? We might not even be picking early first round like we're expecting to. Quan Rivers and Quantap. What are we doing here? Quan Rivers actually looks even better. Yeah, wow. Quan Rivers looks elite, actually. That's kind of insane. Yeah, as of right now, it's looking like we're not even going to be picking in the top 10 range that I thought we would be. So, yeah, that's interesting. If we make playoffs year one, that'll definitely be something. I'm not used to that in a rebuild where we're so good off the rip. But, I mean, you never know. You never know. Do I think the Saints will do this in real life? Absolutely not. I think they're very far away in terms of what they need to be a championship contender. But in Madden, they have them rated so high. Like, the discrepancy between good and bad teams is so, like, thin. Like, every team kind of just meshes together and performs the same. We go 9-8. Do miss the playoffs, though, which is you know, weird for a 9-8 team. We actually didn't even... The whole division went 9-8, bro. Except for the Falcons. There's always a one... What's that meme with the shopping cart wheels be like? And then there's 3 good ones and then the one's bad. That's... I guess 8-9 is not bad. But when the whole division goes 9-8... That's the year of the mid, bro. That's the year of the mid. We finished 3rd in the division, so I guess we got mollywopped by Tampa Bay and Carolina throughout the year. But yeah, weird that the whole division went 9-8 except for one. That's kind of insane. Terms in the draft order here, we are picking 14th. Okay, that's not bad. I would have liked to have been higher, but I'm not gonna just purposely tank just to tank. Like, that's not what we're going to be doing here, obviously. So, yeah. Players to upgrade. I'm sure there's going to be a shit ton. Yeah, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Jeez, there's just so much. You know what? Who I didn't talk about is Brian Brzee. That's right. He's interesting because he didn't really perform. And, you know, it's kind of intriguing because, like, stat sheet watchers have a field day with him because they're like, oh, like, how many sacks he got? Like, well, yeah, but, you know, that's not everything. I still don't think he's been performing to the level he needs to be, obviously, but I also don't think he's as bad as people say. He's definitely not as good as a pass rusher as he is, I think, just a pure nose tackle eating up blocks. I think he's been better in the run game, which is weird, but, I mean, overall, he's been okay. Obviously, when you're drafted where you were, you want him to be a little bit better. But look at Trayvon Walker, who took him a couple years to break out onto the scene. So it's not always going to be instant production with these players that get drafted. Sometimes they take a minute, right? Look at Josh Allen. He wasn't even good until, year 4? 2020 was like his breakout year, if I'm not mistaken. I guess that wouldn't be year 4. Year 2, like year 3 or 2. But still, like, Josh Allen had a horrible rookie year. I guess it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the greatest. His second year was pretty bad, too. And then the third year, about third-ish, fourth-ish, he just turned it around. You know, they went out and got Stephon Diggs. So, basically, the point I'm trying to make is players don't always come in and produce. I think the Anthony Richardson situation is also another good case of that. But I'm getting way sidetracked. I can go on a whole ass rant about Anthony Richardson all day. But our draft position looks to be locked in here. You know, since we didn't make the playoffs, I guess we will be locked in at 14. We did get our contract extended, which I don't care. I would have forced my way back on the team anyways. As Super Bowl 60 will be the Commanders and Bills. That would be an interesting Super Bowl. Yeah, if only Jaden Daniels could have stayed healthy throughout the year. Not that they're doing too good with him even, but, and you know. Yearly awards, we have Josh Allen winning MVP. And then I don't know why they have AFC, NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Like, that's not a real thing in the NFL, so why do they have it? I don't know, but Josh Allen wins Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Nick Bonito. NFC side is Dre Greenlaw winning Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, that's fun. And then offensive player of the year will be Puka Nacua. Rookie of the year went to Makai Lemon. Jordan Tyson did come second. That's nice. Don't look like we have any Saints other than him. Defensive rookie of the year. We also have Christian Miller in here. Okay, that's nice. Sonny Styles ended up winning it with the Commanders, which I think is a real possibility, to be honest with you. I think it really could happen in real life. Taking a look at the team here going into the draft, Tyler Shuck is up to an 84, but that's with +4 morale. Will I draft a quarterback? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with Tyler Shuck, to be honest with you. Could I just keep him? Yeah. Is that Jalen Polk? Oh my God, Jalen Polk is on the Saints. This is how I find out that Patriots legend Jalen Polk is on the Saints. Man, I wish he would have worked out in New England, but I mean, look, got AJ Brown now, Kayshon Boutte, Pop Douglas. That's a pretty good trio. But man, Jalen Polk, I was so hyped when they drafted him. Yeah, didn't know he was on the Saints, to be honest. Jawan Johnson's up to superstar. How did that not catch my eye first? 29-year-old Jawan Johnson is like, you know what? Superstar dev. I think I'm going to get it, yeah. Cool, I guess, but we're still going to draft your replacement, I feel like. So it doesn't really end up mattering too much. I mean, good for you. Maybe you have higher trade value now when we ultimately ended up trading him. Because, I mean, how much is he really valuable to us right now? Probably not by much. Defensively, Kool-Aid McKinstry is up to superstar. Also, was that Anthony Jennings? What is up with all these Patriots on the Saints, bro? Anthony Jennings is on the Saints? Also, they have a left edge. Okay, weird. I'm getting so sidetracked right now. It's not even funny. But yeah, Kool-Aid McKinstry up to superstar. That's also nice because with him, it actually does matter because Kool-Aid is young and can actually be a valuable asset to our team. So this is actually good. 90 speed feels kind of low. I got to be honest. In terms of abilities, I don't care, bro, because it's not like I'm playing the games. But 90 speed is kind of low for a corner. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. There's like everybody's rated fairly well, but I still feel like we have so many holes that we could fill. Also, Godshaw's here. He's also a former Patriot. Am I mistaken? No. Godshaw is definitely a former Patriot. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. I knew the name sounded familiar. That's like 3 New England Patriots I've spotted. Bro, I got like a spider sense when it comes to former Patriots, and I will call it out 100% of the time. Honestly, not a bad year one. Going 9-8. Missed the playoffs, but like when the whole division goes 9-8, what are you going to do, right? So, yeah, I guess we'll head to the offseason here and see who we got to bring back. Probably not too many impactful players in year one, I would imagine, but I mean, you never know. As we take a look at the recap, MVP was Josh Allen, and then, yeah, Puka and Nick Benito. Mansour Delane wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, and then Jeremy Bernard wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Did I say Mansour won Offensive Rookie of the Year? I meant defense. Yeah, Mike Vrabel, Coach of the Year. Hell yeah, brother! Let's go, Mike. Got some players to upgrade. Probably just going to auto-upgrade them, to be honest. Yeah, no one too impactful in here. We're just going to auto-upgrade them. No, bro. Who do we need to re-sign? That's probably not till next week, is it? Yeah. Whoops. Got ahead of myself there. All right, who do we need to bring back? Chris Olave. Wow, that's a big one. Okay, Martin Emerson. Julian Blackman. Okay, now this is where the holes are going to start to come in, because if we let these guys go, we are going to have to draft Woods. Tyree Wilson. I didn't even mention Tyree Wilson. Wow, he's on the Saints. Zach Wilson. The MILF man. All right, I'm only looking to bring back Olave. Martin Emerson, maybe let me do a little bit of scouting. Yeah. Okay, so Chris Olave will be back. Martin, I'm going to look at the corner class and see how we're looking there, because if it's not a particularly strong corner class, we'll probably bring him back. But if there's somebody on the board that I see that blows my mind, which it already looks like there is, Teron Gaines, maybe? Yeah, he's going to probably be the best player in the draft, or damn near close to it. A awareness, A man, B press, B tackle, B zone, A catching. Yeah, that's probably going to be our pick. Does Denard Graham look any better? He has elite to great speed. No. No. But they both look really good. So you know what? We're probably going to let Martin Emerson... I don't know. This is tough. Also, was that Von Miller on the Bengals that I just caught a glimpse of? What is going on? Okay. Might let Martin Emerson walk. Isaac Yadam will move up. Quincy Riley would move up. Yeah, I think we can afford to let him walk. Especially if we go after the corners. What are we looking here in terms of... Okay, so the QBs don't really look too particularly good. So, yeah. Tight end, is there anything good in here? Nothing crazy. Really, these corners are just kind of the two that are taking my eye here. If I had to guess who we took, I think those two corners would be 1 and 2. To be honest with you, as we are here in free agency, Jaquan Brisker, that would be pretty nice. Brian O'Neill, Tucker Kraft, Rashi Rice. Don't need receiver too badly though. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any. Kayshon Boutte. Do I bring in Kayshon Boutte just for the memes? He doesn't even want to be here, so. Yeah, there's nothing I'm really seeing here that would make me want to sign anybody. Jacoby Myers? Oh, Jason Myers. Yeah, I think we're fine on free agents. There's nobody in there really that's blowing me away. So I think we're just going to head to the draft. I'm pretty content with where we're at. As of right now, Shuck is going to be the guy. The quarterbacks don't look too amazing, so I'd be hard pressed to move and pivot from him. But there's still a bunch of years left in this rebuild. You never know.
Welcome.
I didn't look at the mock draft, the final mock draft, so I have no idea when them corners are supposed to be going. But either way, we should at least get one of them. I mean, we pick at 14, right? So I wouldn't expect the corner to go number 1 or number 2. Like in like the 5 to 8 range is where it's going to get real scary. Okay, we're still fine. Still fine. They took a quarterback. Okay. Yeah, okay, so there goes Teron Gaines. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I'm still just going to stick and pick. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Couple more picks. Okay, QB. Matt Wilbur. Okay. Okay. We are going to get one of the corners. Not the one we really wanted, I guess. But Denard Graham is still good. He's still good. He's got elite speed. He ran a 4.38, which was 9th. That's kind of insane. We lose Martin Emerson. Help the secondary out. I think this is a good pick. He was ranked 20th. Got him at 14, so a little bit of a reach. 95 speed, though. Only normal dev. I wish we would have got Teron Gaines, to be honest with you. But, to each their own, I suppose. What am I looking in here? Nick Baca? Micah Chamblin? We could look to draft edge with Chase Young being older. He's fairly athletic. B awareness, A power moves is pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to go Micah Chamberlain. He's not really the biggest finesse guy, but his power is pretty good. He's got pretty good athletic skills. So I think, if he sits behind Chase for a year or two before, he ends up leaving the team, I think he can develop into a nice piece off the edge there. Ranked 83, got him at 46. I'm still fine with that, especially if it's a developmental piece. Like, he doesn't have to come in right away. So that's not bad. Here we are in the 3rd round. What am I looking for here? I don't know, to be honest. I don't really want to go receiver. I'm not going to double dip edge. What do we got in terms of just attributes left? Do have a tight end in here. Sam McNeil. The projected day 3 guy. Doesn't look that great. B awareness, though, is kind of what's carrying him. Probably going to get off of that. I don't know. This is the third round. We're just going to have to probably take a shot on a guy at this point. So, it's just a matter of who will it be. We have a round 1 to 2 projection here in the third. Luis Amaro. Fastest linebacker in the draft. He doesn't look too bad. B-man, B-zone. We're going to take a shot on him, honestly. He's ranked 149. Got him at 78. But, honestly, that feels kind of like a steal. He was round 1 to 2 projection. In the third round, I mean, obviously, we don't know their overalls, I guess. So I could be drafting horribly here. But, in terms of just, like, overall developmental pieces, I feel like we're not doing too bad. Because, like I said, none of the guys really have to come in and start, I mean, right now. So, I'm not too mad. Okay, so Denard Graham was a 77. That's pretty good. Only normal dev, though, which is kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And then Micah Chamberlain was a 72. And then kind of whiffed on the Luis pick. But a 69 when he's going to be not high up on the depth chart at first anyways. Not bad. And he has hidden development, so he'll develop quicker anyway. Took a quarterback in the fourth. Okay. All right, overall, you know what? Actually, I want to look at that other corner because I already know he's going to be like an 80, isn't he? He's going to be like the best corner in the draft. He's an X Factor. No, dude. Why, you stupid Jets, bro? It's always the Jets, man. Fuck the Jets. Fuck. He's an X Factor, too, man. I knew he was going to be the best player in the draft. Well, I guess in terms of overall, he wasn't. But still, oh my god. That's so disappointing. What a whiff by us, man. Joel Middleton ends up being the best player in the draft. A lot of good corners, honestly. Damn it, dude. I really wanted him. All right. We are moving on to year 2 now. Wow. That actually is going to piss me off because, damn it, dude. That sucks. Oh, man. Taking a look at the year 2 roster here. Pretty good. I don't know why Jordan Tyson is invisible. Whatever. Still not looking too bad. I think we can build on last year. I wouldn't expect anything too amazing, though, still. Yeah. I didn't even have my rookies in, bro. That's kind of upsetting. Damn it, dude. That corner being X Factor is stupid. So, yeah, Luis is pretty buried on the depth chart. But, like, the competition is a 77. I feel like in a couple years, if we really focus on his development, he's young. He could be up there easily. Micah Chamberlain is right behind Chase Young in terms of overall. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got too much better on paper, but I think we were playing maybe the long haul game. As long as he's work out and develop, I'm fine with it, right? I'm fine with it. So, it'll be whatever. Spencer Rattler. I forgot about Spencer Rattler. Also a former Oklahoma legend. He's kind of a douchebag though in high school. You guys seen, what's that show? Friday Night Lights, I want to say. He was just an absolute dick to all of his teammates and his backup quarterback. He was just an absolute egotistical dude, but yeah. Oh man, I remember watching that show when he was still being made. Crazy. Tyler Shuck though doing this drill, hoping for a dev trade upgrade. I mean, how likely is that? I don't know. Oh my god, I just barely missed that ball. Y'all see that? Oh man, I'm a pocket present pro, baby. I'm like Tom Brady up in this biatch. Ooh, as I move out the pocket. Yeah, amazing stuff. Honestly, kind of killing this drill. Kind of killing this shit. No OJ. Wow, whiffed. There we go. Come on. Okay, we're not gonna hit gold, are we? Oh my fucking god, dude! That's no way we hit gold now. We're cooked. We're cooked. I mean, it's still possible. No. All right, I'll take a silver. I mean, kind of got cooked there. I said we didn't get hit by any balls, and then I get hit by balls. Pause. Yeah, let me pause on that. I need to shut up sometimes. We're gonna try to develop Denard Graham. He's he's still good, but he's not who we wanted. Just, don't tell him that, right? Got the long locks showed out like Richard Sherman. He's kind of built like Sherman, too. I'm not even going to lie. If we changed the number to 25, you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. That's going to be another good rep from us there. Yeah, if we change the number, like if I squint my eyes really hard, I mean, that's Richard Sherman. Never mind, I lied. Hold on, let me lock in here. Come on. Come on, test me deep, Tyler. Alright, come on. I really want to get gold on this because a dev trade upgrade for him would be amazing. There we go. There we go. Because if he does go up in dev to, like, let's say, like, superstar, this will look like the better pick. Wow, that's thrown just right over him, dude. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Use the outside hand, baby. Come on. Need an interception here. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Not going to be gold, though. That's kind of insane. I'm going to do it again. I really want gold. I can feel a dev trade upgrade right here. Come on, press him. Yep. Stick in his hip pocket. Yup. That's perfect DB technique right there. Okay, I hate these short routes because you kind of got to jump it, but then the QB could still throw it over your head. That's where I get cooked. Like these little zig routes, you got to kind of jump it. And then that still happens, so it don't even matter. It doesn't matter, though. We got gold anyways. So, show me dev trait. Dev trait upgrade. Come on. And... damn it. All right. That's fine, though. That's fine. And then we'll go with Micah Chamberlain for trench battle here. Maybe we can get something with him. I don't know. Come on. He's honestly pretty good finesse-wise. Bro, what are we doing? He's running like a baby chicken out here. I mean, as I say he's good with finesse, he proceeds to just not do anything finesse-wise. What are we doing? Disengage, bro. Holy shit. And you step out. Oh, my God. He's running like a baby gazelle. As I say, you know what? This dude's got pretty good finesse. Yeah, no, the fuck he doesn't. He can't even disengage. Come on, just bowl through him, man. Rip, rip, rip. Rip. Oh, my fuck, bro. Come on, man. Come on. You gotta rip. Engage. Rip. Rip. Okay, he's not doing anything. Yeah, just smack the fuck out the lineman. Oh my God! Dude! I'm determined, bro. Get the fuck off the block. Dude. What are we doing? Jesus, bro. Got a little spin boost for that. Or speed boost. Did I say spin boost? Get off! Oh my God, man. What is going on? Dude, I bring up he has good finesse and now I fucking run like a chicken. He can't disengage for shit. He can't. Oh my fuck, man. There you go. There you go. Come on. You gotta disengage now. You gotta disengage, Micah. Micah, get the fuck off the block. Whoa! Dude. The Madden gods must fucking hate me, bro. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. All right, let's fucking... What just happened? Let's get to the midseason. I literally just complimented that he had good finesse on that first rep, and then the rest was downhill. I shouldn't have even opened my mouth. As we are 3-4 at the midseason mark here, wow, we are not doing too good in really anything. Our rush defense is pretty good, though, I guess. So that's something. Yeah. Wow, we are not doing too hot. We had a better year last year, bro. It's pretty disappointing. How are we looking stat-wise? Tyler is, I mean, it's not terrible stuff. Travis Achan's not doing terrible. Chris Olave, kind of just mid numbers right now. I don't know. We'll get through this year though, and I'm not really gonna make any pushes or trades right now, because we're not really pushing for a playoff appearance right now, so there would be no point. But we'll just get through the end of this year and address the team when we have the full big picture. See what we got to improve on it. I think we'll go for there. go from there. I just can't talk. I'm still befuddled from that training camp game because what the fuck was that, dude? Oh, and I got fired. I got fired. Okay, sweet. So I got fired. What the fuck? Okay, back in it. After I got fired, I wasn't able to do the draft or anything because, well, the fucking game wouldn't let me get on the Saints until I simulated to the New Year's. So whole draft I wasn't even a part of. I'm very pissed off. This game fucking sucks. So we got Bobby Callaway, rookie wide receiver with hidden dev. Got a quarterback, I guess. Darian Brown, rookie out of West Virginia, who actually looks pretty good. That's so upsetting. I didn't get to do the draft or nothing with literally. And they signed Lucas Van Ness, Justin Reed's up to superstar, Brian Brzee up to superstar, Kool-Aid McKinstry is X Factor, and then Graham had star development. Um, Luis Amaro, also the draft pick that we took, had star. So looks like I was right on that pick. And he's also been developing very well. Super pissed off that we didn't get to do the off season. But here we are. We're back. Had to jump through so many hoops just to get back on the team. Oh my god, I hate Madden so much. Anyways, it's whatever. We also got TJ Edwards, it looks like. So for the most part, team was pretty much the same. So, yeah, going into year 3 now. So we'll see what we could do. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still very frustrated that I didn't get to do the off season. We're gonna go to mid-season and see how we are doing. All right, and we are 3-4 at the mid-season mark yet again. Not amazing. Take a look at some of the prospects here. We're still scouting quarterback for some reason, I guess. Don't need to be. I guess I didn't send my scouts. I don't know. We are scoring the second most points though, but we are allowing so many yards, like so many yards. We have a couple we have trade offers for Tyler Shuck. I'll take a gander. I'll take a gander. Hmm. Hmm. Quantap had superstar. Wow. You know. You know. I'm gonna do that. See ya, Tyler Shuck. See ya. We just got a new quarterback. Is that realistic? Fuck no, it isn't. But you know what? When you're offered a superstar player like that, uh, I'm gonna take that 10 times out of 10 because, wow, that's a dumb trade for them. All right, we're gonna head to the playoffs, see if we can turn this ship around. Got a new quarterback at the helm now. I was gonna develop Shuck, I genuinely was, but like I said, when I get offered a superstar quarterback, I'm gonna take it, right? I'm gonna take it. So Tyler, love you, bro. Um, you were the guy, and then you weren't the guy. I don't know what to tell you. So hopefully we can turn the season around, get into the playoffs this year for year number 3. That would be amazing. And we missed the playoffs. We go 8-9. Okay, not great. Not great. Quantap has 6 upgrade points, bro. Holy shit. He's already up to an 81, though. So we already matched Tyler Shuck's overall. 82 overall. So now he's a higher overall than what Tyler Shuck was. And there we go. Yeah. And he still has an upgrade. So yeah, we'll go with that. He is now an 83 overall. 84 overall. Sweet. Take a look at the team here. I mean, how are we doing, like, overall wise? We've got to be doing pretty good. Also, Darian Brown at superstar? What? Okay. So we have 2 superstar quarterbacks now. I mean, I'm going to trade Darian Brown away for some draft capital, I guess. But what the fuck is going on? In terms of overall, I mean, we don't look bad, to be honest with you. As, wow, superstar guard Jeremy Olson, the rookie out of USF. Wow. The CPU did an amazing job drafting this year, I guess. Well, yeah, we're going to start you. So, yeah. Justin Reed had superstar. Yes, I think we're caught up here. Yeah, we are definitely all caught up. All right, we are gonna go to the Super Bowl, I guess. Maybe next year we'll make a trade. This year maybe I'll make a trade. I don't know. It really depends on what I like. I haven't even really looked at the prospects too much, to be honest with you. We're scouting quarterback, and we don't need quarterback, so that's kind of upsetting. That's actually really upsetting. Darrell Williams, pretty good, actually. He looks pretty good. Is this going to be another situation where we don't get the one we want and the other one's going to be better? I hope not. William McLean looks really good too, actually. Yeah, A awareness already and A lead block. That could be a very good pick. Just don't really know too much about these guys a whole lot yet. Giants Chiefs Super Bowl, by the way. As the Chiefs blew them out. I mean, they absolutely got blown out. So, where are we picking? We're picking at 12. Projected to get Ben Bowles. Does he look any good? He actually kind of looks pretty good. He actually seems like he'd be a pretty good player, but probably not who I'm going to take. Darrell Williams is projected to go at 15, so we will be in that range of being able to take him anyway. So that's good. Who retired? Dalton Schultz, Daniil Hunter, Tress Way, Andrew Van Ginkle, Kenny Moore. Nobody for us, it looks like. George Kittle retired? Damn. Yeah, it doesn't look like we had anybody retire on us, which is good. All right, who do we have to re-sign? Ooh, Kelvin Banks. That's going to suck. But I don't know why a tutorial just popped up. We have a lot of cap room, so I think we're going to overpay him a little bit. He will be back. I mean, when we have that much cap room, we might as well just try to lock him up. Jonas Sanker, I'm fine with letting walk, to be honest. Lucas Van Ness, I'm fine with letting walk. Shamari Connor, I'm fine. A lot of these older guys, I think I'm okay with letting walk. Ooh, Doug Donald. I will try to re-sign you. Like I said, I'm fine with overpaying for some of these players because we have the room to work with it. So it's not bad. Everybody else, nobody I really want, to be honest. Do we have any fifth year options? No, not this year. Okay, yeah, the rest I'm just gonna let walk. I think they're older, and I want to stay younger on the team. So it's a little bit of a trade off, but I think we'll be okay. Who do we have in free agency? Milt Williams. I'm not gonna sign a 30-year-old though. Like I said, I want to stay younger for the most part. Michael Williams is here, superstar. That could be good. That could be good. And we have the money. Him and Carl Granderson could go crazy. Gonna have to kind of overpay on him though. But I would really like him. We are the top bidder. Anybody else in here worth noting? Jonathan Brooks. Don't really need. And did we get him? Can I not? I can't even sim, bro. Whatever. So I won't even be able to know. All right, we'll see if we get Michael Williams. I would love to get him on the team. Did we get him? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Okay, we did end up getting him. That's actually a huge pickup for us. So, yeah, our defense was the problem, it looked like. So, might as well get better on the defense. Also, Quantap is an 87 overall. Oh, wait, no, we knew that. Okay, yeah. Why did he move Olsen to right guard? Okay, weird. Whatever, he's a 69. Nice, but, I mean, he'll develop, I guess, for the most part. Yeah, okay. Justin Reed had X Factor? No, 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 no. Justin Reed definitely didn't have X Factor, right? There's no way. He's regressing too, like a bitch. Yeah, so he got X Factor. What's up with the random players getting insane dev trade upgrades? Jawan's back down to star. Yeah, okay, that seems more like, fair, I guess. And then Kool-Aid's back down to superstar. Everybody's just going up and down, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to get to the draft. I think we had a pretty good offseason. We made our splash move. I think we just got to put it together now, I think, is really the main thing. We still have a lot of money. Yeah. Can I see the last mock draft here? What is the order looking like? Okay. We picked 12, and we want to get that corner, Darrell Williams. So it's looking like we'll be able to get him. Man, there's a lot of good players here that I'm seeing. Yeah. All right, it's looking like we'll be able to get the player we want. I mean, is that really what we want to target? Is the defense? I think so. I think we're fine on the offense. I mean, as fine as we could be anyway. I think we need corner. We need corner depth bad. Like it's bad. So yeah, I think Darrell will probably end up being the pick. As we jump into the NFL draft here. Whoa, Madden crashed, so that's great, dude. Oh my god, bro. Why does this game suck, man? And I'm getting shit about PlayStation Plus, bro. I don't care. And it fucking sims my draft, bro. And it crashes again. Come on, dude. Okay. Well, let's fucking see how we did. It's another draft I didn't get to do. Ended up taking Ben Bowles, Roderick Spears down the board, I guess. Eric Nicks. Pretty good draft. Not who I wanted, though. Not who I wanted. This game sucks. Now watch. The corner is going to be the best player in the draft. Watch. He actually wasn't. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Where is he at? Actually, he's not up here at all. Okay, so you know what? That makes me feel a little bit better. I'm still pissed off, though, because this fucking game sucks. This game just sucks. Here we go, though, into year 3. I mean, dude, that's two. Well, I guess I played the off season, but that's 2 drafts I didn't even get to do. I don't even know what to think about this shit. Here's the roster, though, going into year number 3. We still have Travis Etienne, so interesting. Jordan Tyson kind of just isn't developing for some reason, which is weird. He only has normal development as well. I mean, I didn't make these rosters. These are up-to-date rosters as far as I know, though. I didn't make them, but weird that Jordan Tyson's only normal dev. I could change it, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, so got a tight end. Defensively, got the tackle. So we're not looking bad. I think we still just got to put it all together. Do I make? Our Graham's actually up to an 86. He's been developing pretty damn good, and he is 6 foot. So I was right about that claim earlier. Do I make a splash trade for a corner and just try to make this the year? I definitely could. We have the money. We have so much money. It's just who is it gonna be? All right, we're gonna trade a first round this year and a future third and second for superstar corner Josh Johnson from the Bears. Went out, made a splash move. I'm trying to make this the year. I know it's only year 3, I suppose, but I think we could be playing better than what we have been. I think we do have a good corner duo in Kool-Aid and Denard, but we need a good trio now, and I think Josh Johnson will come in and be that. We are now an 85 flat around the board. Yeah, I think this trio is going to be very good. We have Michael Williams and Chase Young coming off the edge. We'll address, I think this is the year we really are going to be aggressive and try to make a push for the playoffs. So we will address the team at the midseason mark and just see what we can do to maybe try to kind of push our guys in the right direction. As we did. Oh, wait. Bruh. We're 2-5. The Bucks are 6-0. Holy fuck. Yeah, 2-5. I would like to make this a playoff year. At least, can we just sniff the playoffs just once? That would be amazing. 2-5 though is not the hottest of starts. Don't need to be a genius to know that. So, yeah, just gotta turn the ship around while we can. Hopefully, as we went 6-11. So from 2-5 to 6-11, not great. We had a good passing offense. We had a good passing defense. That was about it. So, all right, gonna sim to the Super Bowl here. Year 3, bit of a failure. We're not. Our first year was our best year for some reason there. this isn't. It's just not good, right? We got to try to turn this around. Steelers Falcons Super Bowl. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess, dude. I guess the Falcons ended up winning. Actually, wow. Jalen Ramsey and T.J. Watt retire. Josh Hines Allen retires. Saquon retires. Chris Godwin. Buda Baker. A lot of retirements. Wow. Heading next week, see who we got to re-sign here. Oh, wow. Denard Graham. Already picking up his 5th-year option. Jesus, dude. Christian Miller, I would love to bring back. Brian Brzee, I would love to bring back. We have just so much money. We have so much money. We've got to make splash moves this year. We just absolutely have to be. I'm willing to break the bank, bro. He wants to play for a new team. Well, guess what, buddy? Franchise tag, bud. How about that? Christian Miller, actually, we'll try to sign him back. Okay, he also wants to be gone. Dude, come on now. Who doesn't want to play for the New Orleans Saints, bro? Like, what are we doing? Wow, Jordan Tyson is on a contract here. Wow. Okay, so Jordan Tyson's back at least. Like I said, we have so much money. We got to be dishing it out here. Travis Etienne, I'm letting walk. Cesar Ruiz, I'm fine with letting walk. A lot of these guys. Wow, TJ Hawkinson was on the team. I didn't even know. Chad Ryland, former Patriot. I'm fine with letting them walk. We're going to franchise tag. Man, this is a tough decision. Probably going to franchise tag Miller just because he's younger. I mean, it's a big deal. And then Fuaga will walk, but we have so much money. I think we can find somebody and hopefully fill that role in free agency. I'm just going to have to take a look around and see what we need here. So running back, Jordan Tyson is kind of developing now. So running back, right guard, obviously. Tackle. Michael Williams is up to X Factor. Hell yeah. So that was an amazing trade by us. Or signing, excuse me. Yeah, Louise is up to an 87. So that was an amazing draft pick from us. I gotta be honest. Donald was also a good pick. We're not looking bad. We're really not. We're just not putting it together. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. We're just not putting it together right now. Who do we got in free agency? Nnamdi Madubuike, Tucker Kraft, Peter Woods. Peter Woods wouldn't be bad, but don't really need him. Francis Maui Noah's here. I'm going to go after Francis Maui Noah. Like I said, we got money. I'm going to break the bank. I'm going to break the bank. We're going into year 4. We are tied with the Saints. Will he sign? He ends up going to the Browns, you bitch. Okay. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, it's not looking too good there. Alright, well, I really wanted Francis Maui Noah. Don't end up getting him. That's whatever. We're going to head to the draft. We're going to head to the draft and see what we could do. Gotta target offensive linemen pretty badly. Do we have our first round pick is the thing. I think we do. I think it's next year we don't have it, right? No, okay, it is this year. Who did we, was it the Bears? It might have been the Bears we traded from. Okay, so we don't have a first round pick this year. Was that Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson is in the draft? He doesn't look that good. Okay. Yeah, sure. Mike Tyson, dude. Hell yeah. So we don't even have a first round pick this year. Not good. Not good. When do we even pick? Okay, so we do have our second at least, I guess. That's not bad. Will Ellington. It's just not really what we need. But we kind of do need a running back. We lost Travis Etienne. We're going to go Will Ellington here. Ranked 8th in true value. Got him at 38. He's got 90 speed, actually. I was worried he was going to be slow. And that was not really too bad for a bruising back. Ranked 8th in true value, and we got him in the second round. That's pretty good. Call me GM of the year. I know. Take a look. Will Ellington was a 78. That's pretty good. We're at number 7. Actually looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. So that was actually not a bad pick at all, as the CPU took Matthew Chamberlain. I just didn't feel like I was going to do too good down the board, so I just simulated it, and they actually got pretty good players down the board. So you know what? Hell yeah, good for them, dude. Hell yeah. All right, man. I feel like this is the year. We have a really good roster on paper, but like I've been saying, we gotta turn it around. You know, have had pretty bad back-to-back years. So yeah, offense looking a lot better. Still didn't get anybody for the offensive line. That's right. There's a punter in here, Luke Mobley. Let's start Ev. You know what? I'm gonna sign him. Josh Simpson's in here. You know what? I mean, we need anybody we can get. So yeah, fuck it. What about right tackle? Yeah. I was gonna sign Luke in free agency, but I opted not to because he was kind of on the older side. But I mean, we're doing it anyway, I guess. So it doesn't matter. And we're gonna send to the regular season, and we're gonna get to the mid-season point. I hope, fingers crossed, we turn the ship around because man, I want to sniff a Super Bowl ring so bad. I think it's plausible. I definitely think it's plausible. As we play the Jets, who are a pretty highly rated team right now. Wow. All right, we are 2-4. How, man? How? We're just not doing anything. The O-line, like, I just don't understand, like, where we're lacking. Michael Williams is hurt. That could be a big reason why we're not doing too hot. All right. Traded some future picks for the Cowboys corner. Decided to get more defensive help. Defense wins championships, as we're going to have to cut a player. I will show you guys who we traded for. It didn't give me like a trade menu because I just found the trade by the thing, like when you click triangle to find a trade. But this is who we ended up trading for right here. This bald 40-year-old man that's actually 24, Philip Sasser, 85 overall. He's got 92 speed. He's good in zone. I think our defense is the big reason why we're losing right now. So made a splash move. I mean, we're rated high. We're just not putting it together for whatever reason. We're 2-4 though. Like, we're not completely dead out the water. Like, this is still easily a savable season if we could turn it around right here. And we missed the playoffs, going 8-9 yet again. Yet again. Okay. But you know what? When we started what, like 2 and something? So that's not bad. We went on a pretty good win streak down the stretch. I guess not win streak, but like we were holding our own, I feel like. So this is better. There's improvement. We're right there. We're still just not quite getting it. We're still allowing so many passing yards. Like who? We have the 20th offense. 22nd defense. Dude, Jesus Christ. Juan Tapp played, I mean, amazing. Amazing. Those are amazing numbers. Rushing wise, Will Ellington had a decently good rookie year. Jordan Tyson went over 1,000. We had 3 1,000 yard. Whoa. We had 3 1,000 yard receivers. So that's amazing. Defensively, 12 sacks for Michael, 10 for Christian Miller, 9 for Chase Young, who is still producing. That's pretty amazing. Interceptions-wise, 2 for Doug Donald, 1 for Josh Johnson, and then 1 for Justin Reed. Okay, that's not bad. I think we're right there. I seriously think we're right there. We've got to be. Do we have a first-round pick? We do. Okay, so we pick at 16. Probably going to look to get offensive line. I don't really know much what we need, to be honest. Just like I said, man, we got to make it to the playoffs now. That's the only thing. Probably just going to stick and pick. Unless I see somebody that, like, blows me out the water. But it's yeah, looking not likely. Mateus Alvarado? Hell yeah, share a last name. What a dub. Travis Ford looks pretty good. Travis Ford actually looks really good. Travis Ford might be the move. Where is he projected to go? It looks like we will be able to get him if we stick and pick. Yeah, he's not even projected to go. All right, he's projected to go 23. I think if we stick and pick, we'll be able to get him. And then that will solve our tackle problem here, as we will advance and see who we need to resign. Hoping not a lot. Quantap. Wow, he's going to want so much money. Oh my god, it's so much money. He wants to be here, though. I think he'll sign this. Yep, okay. Quantap will be back. It's so much money, though. Darian Brown, we're going to let walk. We just had a very rare situation. Oh, wait, no. We have a fifth-year option on him. Yeah, we'll pick it up. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Christian Miller, going to resign. I would like for him to be here as well. He will be back now for 2 years. Yeah, it's kind of weird that we have two superstar quarterbacks like on our team. It's very odd, I would say. Brian Brzee just doesn't want to be here. We'll probably end up franchise tagging him. Luis Amaro has superstar dev. So that draft pick that was at 69 overall, nice, a couple years ago, had superstar development. That's amazing. I will spend the bag on you, bro. Come back to New Orleans, baby. I believe in you. I had the vision when I drafted you, and you panned out perfectly. Hell yeah. Chris Olave, it might be time. Okay, he actually doesn't want too much. Okay, so he will be back. But, so it's really just looking like Brian Brzee. Philip Saster, we do need him back. He is back. Okay, we're kind of getting everybody back. We're bringing the band back together. Like, we're really trying to make a push right now. And I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Josh Simpson, I'm fine with. I'm fine letting them walk because I think we have a guy that we're going to draft in mind. So we're going to franchise tag Brian Brzee. And for the most part, we are keeping the core together. So this is good. This is good. We spent a lot of money. We dished like $120 million. But I think it'll end up being worth it. Kyle Hamilton is here as we head into the draft here. We pick at 16. The question will be, will he get to 16? We will have to see. It looks like he did, actually. I think he did. Did he not? What was his name? Edge rusher? Was he a left edge or right edge? I don't remember. No, he didn't make it. What was his name? Daryl? Daryl something? Cortland Bird. Daryl Bibbs went number 2 overall. Wow. That's crazy. Who do we go with now, man? Tackle. Could be good. Tony Rutledge. Looks pretty good. Pretty athletic. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Kind of a run blocking guy. We're going to go Tony Rutledge here. He was ranked 42. Got him at 16, so a little bit of a reach, but I'm not too mad at that. I heard Maverick itching his collar in the back there. He's over there going ham on his feet. Crazy dog, man. Crazy dog. As we take a look at the draft recap here, Tony Rutledge was a 75. So that's honestly not bad at all, to be honest. What was Daryl Bibbs? Daryl Bibbs was a 78. Wow. Bobby Beckett was actually the best player in the draft. Wow. 5th round pick, dude. Teron Coates was an 80 overall. Wow. A lot of good depth in this draft class, to be honest. Pretty good draft class for the most part. As we will head into year number, what is this, 5? Maybe? I mean, we're getting to the point where we're just the better team. We got to be winning, I think. So, yeah. I'm going to try to trade Darian Brown because we're just not going to start him. There's no point of him being on the team. We might as well get somebody back. Why would I trade you a quarterback for a quarterback? What are we doing, Broncos? Don't even offer me that, bro. Like, what? I don't really... Nick Eamon worry. You know what? Nick Eamon could be really good. I am banking on us being good this year. So I think I'll give up a future second. It's so close. I'll give up a future second. 2 future seconds. Come on. All right. We are sending our superstar quarterback, who was the backup because we had Quan. Very rare situation, like I said, but with a two future seconds for Nick Eamon in the Seahawks first round pick. I think that's a very good trade for us. We get a very good player in Nick Eamon. We're gonna move him to strong safety, and then I think I'm gonna put him at slot corner. So he will go down and play with our other guys here. Oh, he was actually at corner. Why was he at corner? Interesting. Interesting indeed. So, yeah, he's actually an 89. Wow. Starting over Justin Reed. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. And then I think we're going to... Well, I don't know. Josh Johnson's playing slot corner. We'll probably just leave it as is. All right, we got to start winning, man. We just got to start winning games this year. There's no way we don't. Like, at least make the playoffs. I don't care if we're the 7 seed. Just let us in, you know? There we go. This is the turnaround I wanted right here. 6-1. I just seen Jordan Tyson in there. That's amazing. We are 6-1. How are we looking? Wow. We're top 10 in almost every category except defensive passing yards, which is almost dead last. We're playing really good right now. Do I want to mess with the team at all? I think we're fine. I think we're fine with this. How is everybody looking? I mean, dude, Quantap is up to a 93 overall. That's insane. I would say right move when we traded Tyler Shuck away because wow, no interior line though. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad on the interior line. But we're looking good. We're still looking good. Wow, Michael is back. That's right. Everything else looks the same here. I think we're just going to sim to the playoffs and just, I mean, there's no, how do we blow? If we start off 6-1, you'd think we'd make the playoffs, right? So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think this is the year. I can feel it. I could really feel it. I mean, if we start 6-1, we would have to lose. I mean, all we have to do realistically is to win like 4 games to make it in. Like 9-10 wins guarantees you playoffs, especially being in the NFC South, I feel like. So, you know, I think there's no way we don't make the playoffs here. And we go 13-4 with the first round bye. That's what I'm talking about. We finally did it. As the Ravens are picking number 1 overall. That's so weird to see them up there. Hell yeah, man. I'm proud of this team. Come on now. Yeah, Quantap's up to a 96 overall. Holy shit. Yeah, he's up to a 96. That's incredible. Let's go. Offensive line honestly isn't looking good. We have a 91 defense. Oh my god. Michael Williams is up to a 91. We're going to check stats here in a minute. Dude, Luis is up to superstar. But he has broken ribs right now. I hope we get him back for the playoffs. You think we would. But you never know. Dang. Luis started as a 69 overall normal dev, I want to say. And he's all the way up to a 90 superstar. I told y'all, man. I seen the vision when I got him. And he's living up to it. Kool-Aid's up to a 94. Josh Johnson's up to a 93. Yeah, we're playing very good right now on the defensive side of the ball. This is amazing. We'll take a look at the stats. Quan had a very good year, 36 touchdowns, only 70 interceptions, or 70 interceptions. That would be absurd. On 70% completion percentage. Will Ellington did have 1,000 yards, 6 tutties. Oh yeah, what is his development trait? It was star, okay. He's up to a 90. Wow. Receiving wise, Jordan Tyson did lead the team with 1,000 yards and 12 tutties to go with it. Chris Olave, I mean, he's in the twilight of his career at this point, so not really expecting big numbers from him anyways. Defensively, this is what I really want to look at. Not blocking, bro. Come on. Defensively, in terms of tackles, 131 for Doug Donald, our will linebacker. 16 tackles for loss for Eddie Ashmore. We had 10 sacks from Mike Hill. Wow, he was the only double-digit sack guy on here. 3 interceptions for Josh Johnson. 2 for Kool-Aid. 2 for Denard. And 1 for Jared Bayless. All right. Did we have anybody win any awards? That's the thing. Doesn't look like it. Quantap was 5th, but that doesn't really do much. Didn't get Offensive Player of the Year. Didn't get defense. Didn't get an offensive rookie or defensive rookie. Doesn't look like we had any Saints. Yep. All right. So no Saints still, but that's fine. I think we have a lot of momentum right now going into the divisional round. This has gotta be the year, man. This has gotta be the year as we play the Chicago Bears, who honestly really don't have that great of a team. We'll jump in. Here we are in the divisional round of the playoffs. First year in the playoffs. I just hope we do good. We are not going to be playing the game. Sound like a baby. We're not going to be playing game. So, yeah. Starting it out is a very defensive game. We are now up 7-0 going into the half. 14-0. I mean, with our defense, man, this could be the game. It's looking like it. Chicago didn't score, and they finally did. Oh, wow. And we ended up winning 14-7. On to the NFC Championship game we go. Yeah, very defensive game. When we have a defense like ours, I mean, points are so hard to come by, right? So, yeah, what a game from our guys. Super defensive. Quantap didn't even throw for 50 yards. What? He didn't even throw for 50% completion percentage. I mean, wow, the offense just did nothing. Like, seriously, like, they did nothing. It was all defense. Like, this was a straight defensive game. Dude, we had 80 yards of total offense. They had 261. How did we win? How did we win? Like, they were just better in everything, and we still ended up winning. We were +3 in the turnover margin. That's what it was. Yeah, wow. Defense wins championships, man. I'm telling you, that's crazy. Quantap threw not even 50 yards, and we ended up winning. On to the NFC Championship game. Let's go. Who will we be playing? The Packers. Okay. They're better than the Bears. They're definitely better. So this could be more of a challenge. Yeah. Here we go, man. Here we go. NFC Championship game at home. Like I said, I'm not going to be playing the games. This is more just of a rebuild. So we are just going to jump forward. Starting it off, Packers did score, but we respond. We get the ball back. Okay, it's going back and forth right now. It is a pretty close game. I am going to jump in here. I'm going to try to take the clock all the way down. I'm just going to try to make sure that we are the last ones who touch the ball, as this volume has to go down. That's got to go down. All right. We're going to give it to Ellington, who's going up the gut. I mean, oh, my God, dude. That offensive line blocking is amazing. I'm going to turn on chew clock. We got to make sure this is the last possession, or at least close. Even a touchdown here, I mean, it means so much. So we just got to keep tilting the rock. Oh, my God, what a cutback. Oh, my God, he's not really the shiftiest of backs, but, I mean, that juke move was awful. That will be the third quarter. 7-7. Yeah, our defense is maybe one of the best defenses I've ever assembled in Madden. Like, that's absolutely... Like, I've had higher overall defenses, but, I mean, we're allowing, like, what? 9 points a game in the playoffs right now? Maybe? As we're going to find Ellington underneath. Yeah, I'm just going to burn as much time as I can here. Even if this is field goal territory, or not field goal situation. We just got to take as much time. Just going to bring it all the way down. You got to remember that Quan can run, and we're going to do it here. Get sacked. All right. That's not good. Kalijah Cansey, the former Buccaneer, sacks us. All right. Need this first right here. Do I run it? No. Jordan Tyson intercepted. Wow, that's bad. That's brutal. Oh my god, dude. All right. That was pretty brutal. And they score. And we lose. Oh my god. That's so bad. I don't want to talk about it. The interception ended up being it. I shouldn't have jumped in, dude. I'm so bad. No, I blew it. I blew it, dude. This was our year, man, and I blew it. I have no words. Texans, Packers, Super Bowl. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's so bad. Who do we need to re-sign? 21 players, bro. Jesus. Josh Johnson's an X Factor? Holy shit. All right, he will be back. Michael Williams wants to be here, kind of, sort of. He's like, yeah, maybe he will be back. I'm just trying to bring back everybody I can. Kool-Aid, I'm fine with that. He will be back. I just want to bring back as many people as I can. Yeah. Okay, Jeremy Olsen will be back. If I got to franchise tag somebody, I will. Man, we're running out of money so quick. Okay, he will be back. Ryan Brzee, can't even re-sign him. So yeah, that's gonna be everybody we can bring back, and then we'll accept Ben Bull's option. That's the thing about assembling such a high overall team is that like you got to try to retain everybody as well, and we just can't. We just can't. So yeah, Creed Humphreys here. Come on, I'm not really managing money the best, but like it's Creed Humphrey. And we don't even get Creed Humphrey. Okay, whatever. Carson Schlesinger wanted to be here. We will sign. Well, we'll sign nobody. We'll go to the draft. Hopefully, draft somebody. I think we're still good. Probably lost some momentum, I would say, but I think we're still good. It's just the interior of our O line is so bad. Tony Wood, be awareness. I think we're gonna go Tony Wood. We got to bolster up. 27, got him at 12. I feel like that's not bad. Because I mean, we pick at 30 anyway, so technically, I mean, if we get somebody here that's like top 10 range, then we'll still be fine in terms of overall value. Do we go safety here? Eric Barnett. He's just so slow. I can't take a safety that slow, bro. Jalen Teague, a power, a tackle. Pretty flexible. We're gonna go Jalen Teague. I like Jalen Teague here. Ranked 60, got him at 30, but I mean I've made some developmental picks, and I mean look at our linebacker we drafted. He's a 90 overall superstar. So, that doesn't phase me at all. The rank doesn't phase me at all because we develop people. And we went 7 and 10. All right, we are going to be trading a first in 2035, a second next year, a third and a fourth this year for this right guard from the Bears. We had to improve our interior line. I mean, just take a look. It's bad. It's bad. I mean, now it's pretty good, but we still don't really have a tackle. Yeah, just had to upgrade the offensive line. Chris Olave did end up retiring. The game keeps crashing, so I had to skip the offseason yet again. It's so annoying. I hate this game so much. It's so annoying, but not much I could really do. Yeah, this has to be the year. This just has to be the year. Um, wow, CeeDee Lamb signs with the Patriots. Hell yeah, go Pats, baby. All right, we're gonna send to midseason. I don't understand how we're so good one year and then we're so bad the next. It makes no sense to me. I don't know. We kind of have an aging roster now. So our window is starting to close. That interception by me in the NFC Championship game, yes, I know. I know it was so bad, but I mean our window is starting to close. I think it's now or never for this team. So we just gotta show out now. Yeah. Nothing much than that. As wow, we are 7-0. Okay. We're not really playing too well though. That's weird. We're 7-0. Not playing the best though I mean offensively, I guess. Defense is kind of just okay, but I mean we're finding ways to win. I mean we're winning by like field goals. You can see up there by the 24-21, 31-28. So you know what? I'll take it. We just got to win like 3 or 4 more games throughout the whole rest of the year and then we'll be in the playoffs. Please, can we do it? All right. We went 15-2. And we're in the wild card. Who had a better record? The Giants? Oh my God. The Giants went 15-2 also, and they got the first round bye. That's tough. That's tough. The 8-9 Falcons, bro. If we don't beat the 8-9 Falcons, I will lose it. There's no way. As I mean, in terms of overall, everybody looks about the same. Anyways, defensively, Michael Williams is hurt again, dude. He just can't stay healthy. Graham is up to superstar? Or did he have superstar? Did he have superstar? Or am I tripping? He had to have had it because I do not remember this at all. I am not gonna jump into the 8-9 Falcons divisional round game. I mean, we should just take care of business, please. And we do. Okay, so the 12-5 Panthers and us and the Giants play the Bucks. So legit, 3 of the 4 of the NFC South is in here. That's kind of insane. That's kind of insane. Take a look at the stats because I seem to forget all the time. But 30 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Quantap has been amazing for us. Will Ellington with 1,300 yards and 11 tuds. And then Eric Hanna with 10 as well. Wow. Receiving wise, we had nobody over 1,000. Interesting. I don't even think we have Jordan Tyson on the team anymore. We don't. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I kept having to restart the game and kept missing off seasons, unfortunately. So a lot of it I wasn't really even a part of, to be honest. But it is what it is, as we do have the best defense in the league as well. I'm not going to jump in on this either. I mean, this just has to be the year, man. Please. As we do win, now we play the 15-2 Giants. We won 38-10. Jesus. And then last week we won 27-21. All right. This is it, man. This is it. We are either going to be playing the Jets or the Bills in the Super Bowl. I'm manifesting it. We're going to win this. Come on. It's weird that they're also 15-2. I thought for sure we'd have the first round bye going 15-2. And it's a rain game. All right. Amazing. Giants score. We respond with the field goal. We take the lead 10-7. We have the ball. We score again. Giants have the ball. Now we have the ball. I'm going to jump in and not throw an interception this time with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line. Come on. There goes Ellington. Come on. We're just going to tote the rock, man. He has 9 carries for 25 yards. I'm just going to tote the rock. I'm not even going to try to throw it. I don't care to throw it, dude. This is what choked us the NFC Championship game last year. Or the year before now, I guess. So, we're not going to do it again. We're not going to do it again. We're turning on Chew Clock. We're getting the hell out of here, bro. And we're going to go to the bowl. Come on. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Gain of 1. Any yard is better than no yard. In my book. Okay. There we go. Get up the field. Come on, Saxton. That's a first down. Come on. And we're going to tote the rock again because what are they going to do about it? Oh my God, dude, they're all over it. DeMarcus Bishop on the tackle here. I don't want to throw, but like they're giving us no choice. They're giving us no choice. Ellington drops it, 4th down. We're gonna have to punt. We're going to have to punt, as this will be a run. We're all over that one. Thank you. I mean, come on, man. We can't lose on defense, right? Throwing the ball over the middle. That's bad. Oh, my God. He slipped and he scored. All right. All right. This will be back-to-back years that I choke. What? 70-yard touchdown from Quinn Tapp? Are you kidding me? We might be going to the bowl. This is crazy. 70-yard touchdown from Quinn Tapp. And we're going for 2. And Will Ellington is in. That's a touchdown game. Saints might be bowl bound. Oh my God. I got to look at that in the highlights if they even let me. 70-yard touchdown from Quinn Tapp. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 10 for the Giants. It's 4th and 8. We're going to jump in. 4th and 8. Pass committing. Everybody get back. Dart is sacked! We're going to the Super Bowl! Oh my God! Let's go! It was Michael Williams. And the Saints are just a couple plays away from returning to the bowl for the first time since Drew Brees. Will Ellington, is Will even his first name? I don't even know, but Will Ellington is a badass name. Giants will call timeout. It's looking like it's a Saints bowl. That's the ball game. I got to see that Quinn Tapp touchdown. I don't know if it's going to let me, though, since I simulated. I can't even watch it because I simulated it. But goddamn, man. That saved our hopes and dreams. I thought I choked it again when Adonai Mitchell scored on us, but we're going to the bowl. Jets, Saints, Super Bowl. Weird. What did we have in terms of upgrades is the question. Ellington's up to superstar. That's amazing. I'm going to give him armbar, tank, and yeah, bulldozer. That's fine. He's just a true power back guy. I'm not seeing any depth trade upgrades on the offense. Nicky Memori up to superstar. Sanders up to superstar. And then Johnson had superstar. And then Amaro is down to star. That's unfortunate because you know what? He's just always hurt, it seems like, which is unfortunate. But it's Super Bowl time, man. Here we are in Super Bowl. Oh, God. What Super Bowl is this? We're 6 years deep? No, we're more than that. We're like 8 years deep. So Super Bowl 60... Is it Super Bowl 67? No way. There's no way this is Super Bowl 67. 2nd and 18. Wow. 3rd and 18. 4th and 18. We now have the ball. 3rd and 4. 1st and 10. We're moving. We got a field goal. And the Jets turned it over. Wow. They get a field goal. Wow. Just scored. Come on now. Why is it making me do this, bro, for every play? This is what I wanted right here. 10-10 game. 13-10. All right. Jets scored. It is 17-10. I'm going to jump in. It's 3rd and 18. It's 3rd and 18. I mean, we gotta, I'm going to call timeout. It's 4th down. It's 4th and 2. Got the tight end wide open. It's Ben Bowles, baby. 1st down. Come on. I'm turning on shoe clock. Not that that really helps us, but it also forces the Jets to have to do something if we score. Which it's looking like we're going to. Will Ellington, get off me. He fumbles! Okay, we recovered it. I think he was down anyway, to be honest. Yeah, okay, he was down anyways. That would have been catastrophic. That would have been catastrophic as fuck. First and goal from the 5. I think we're going to give it to... Oh, Will actually isn't in the game. We're going to give it to Hannah. I don't want to score yet, so we're going to go down. And then we're going to get off a chew clock. And we're going to go back to normal. We're going to go halfback plunge. It's going to go to Will Ellington, dude, for the game. Will Ellington will walk into the end zone with 10 seconds left. Quan can't believe it. Ben Bulls is celebrating. Everybody's hype. Oh, man, what a story for Will Ellington, man. What a beast. What a beast now. Come on. All we got to do is play good defense, and we are champs. We're going to get that ring. We're close. We have Nick Eamon-Worry in the box here. That's actually really good. They're going to throw it. That doesn't help them. They're going to burn a timeout here. Field goal does get them into overtime, but I don't think that'll happen. I think we're going to intercept it. We got to believe. They're running Hail Mary. They're going deep. Just intercept it. Okay. We did it! We did it! Super Bowl champs! Let's go. Yeah, baby, come on. Nick Eamon-Worry, bud, you are a champ. I mean, Will Ellington was the hero of the game. Well, I don't know, because the Ben Bowles caught that 4th down. It's hard to say, but man. Super Bowl champs. If you guys enjoyed this video and want me to bring back the rebuilds, comment down below because I gladly will. Like I said, I used to be a Madden rebuild channel, honestly, earlier in my days, to be honest. So if you guys want me to start mixing these back in with the videos, let me know down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this rebuild. It's a little bit of a longer one, I know, but if you stuck around, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed, subscribe. Got a bunch of more videos on my channel. If you like the Madden rebuilds, they'll be a little bit older, but they're still really good. And I will see you guys in the next video.